Just going to be completely honest. Thinking of manifestation and law of assumption as a game has really helped me center myself during times where my 3D was going awry or was seemingly showing me the opposite of what I was affirming and what I was claiming. And the reason that I say that is because when you think of manifestation from the perspective of this is a game, you are taking all of those other components out of it that you think are so important. So the circumstances, the person who says something that you didn't want to hear, even getting caught up in the emotions and the convincing yourself because you have had certain emotions or even certain thoughts that, okay, I'm doing something wrong, I'm not doing this right, or all of the things that we feed into to convince ourselves that this isn't going to pan out the way that we want to, or this isn't going to go the way that we want to, and there's no way that this could work. When you stop funneling all of that through and giving that such a bigger purpose than it actually has, and you actually focus on what genuinely matters, which is, in my opinion, loyalty to the new story and consistency, is foolproof. Because even if you are experiencing emotions, even if things are going on in your 3D, which sometimes does happen, they are not taking anything away from you if you are still being loyal and consistent in your new version of self. Because we are changing our way of thinking and essentially our entire way of being, it's normal to feel apprehensive because you're literally allowing yourself to live and exist in a way that you've never allowed yourself to experience before. You've never allowed yourself to ruminate and marinate in the good and understand the possibilities of the infinite realities where you can have what it is that you want. You were always taught the complete and utter opposite of that. So those emotions are going to come to the forefront. Sometimes your thoughts aren't always going to be perfect, but when you think of manifestation as a game, it allows you to take all of that off of the shelf and bring it down to a remedial level. All I need is my focus, my consistency, and my loyalty, because that is really essentially all your manifestation is asking of you. It's not asking you to care about circumstances. It's not asking you to freak out if you experience something that you don't want, or you have a big emotion, or you have a negative thought. It is asking you, okay, even in spite of all of those things, can you still choose me over all else? Can you still choose your new concept of self over everything else? Because if you can do that, and you can do that consistently enough, I will create a new storyline and a new path for you. But your job as the controller is to stay on the game. So yeah, I just wanted to put that into perspective for y'all. It's not about your circumstances. It's not about wondering when, how, why, etc. It is about lending your consistent, loyal focus to the manifestation and to your new concept of self. That's really important. Embodying an entire new concept of self again and again and again and again. Your manifestation does not care about all the things that you care about. Your desires don't care about all the things that you care about. It's just asking you to be consistently loyal, and that's it.